Welcome to a very special edition of Fifth Gear, which celebrates our very favourite type of cars.
They're the most expensive, the most exclusive, the fastest and the best looking. They're supercars.
We're going to begin with the first name in supercars, Ferrari. When they launched their awesome Enzo to the world back in 2002, they invited just one British TV presenter to drive, me. But the deal was this: I only had 5 laps with which to play. This is my day trip to northern Italy, Modena, Ferrari town. We've been asked to drive the most important new car of them all, the flagship Enzo Ferrari. But first there's time to soak up the atmosphere, because here there's something for the tifosi around every corner. Filming with Ferrari is a privilege, albeit a uniquely Italian experience. This is just the, well, discussion the PR reps had before we filmed at the factory. But this wasn't my main concern, because me and the test driver don't really get on. I upset the test driver last time I was here in the F50. Dario Bertuzzi. I dared to challenge what gears he was going to use in different corners, and he seems to take it very personally as an insult. He thinks I'm an English idiot, I think. But I wasn't going to let that bother me. Not when there's a £420,000 car to take my mind off it. Only 349 Enzos will be built, the theory being you should always make one less than you think you can sell. It has a V12, 660 horsepower, does 220 miles an hour. The funny thing is, you see pictures before you come in magazines and you get this idea of it, and you think it looks a bit ugly in the magazines, and you start criticising it because, you know, you get a bit picky. And then you see it for real, and all the hair stands up on your arms, and it looks stunning. Where's Dario? Is he here yet? Oh, there he is at the door. Robin quick as a shot. Dario over there. There's Dario.
Open the doorway.
The doorway. Finally, I'm in an Enzo Ferrari. Apparently, when you buy your own, the pedals can have about 16 different adjustments to suit you. All the basic seats got 16 different sizes. Still slides backwards and forwards manually, mind you. And at long last, when it started with the Ferrari 360, you've now got adjustable steering wheels. Because the days prior to the 360, they were horrible driving positions. Now they're brilliant, fantastic. Real Formula 1 steering wheel. There's those lights that apparently come on with the revs. We've got all sorts of mode settings here. Traction control settings there. Of course, now as you'd expect with the Ferrari, paddle gear change, up on the right, down on the left. Big start button to fire up that 6-litre V12, which I can see in the rear-view mirror. Very nice. First impression, you get that lovely V12 engine behind you, the blip of the down change that comes automatically, and a huge surge braking over the bridge. It's very light, the steering, and the nose turns in surprisingly easily. And then down to this tight first gear hairpin. Pull one gear, pull the second, turn, the front response, steering very light, floor the throttle, and and the traction control was killing me. Sorry, but I can't drive a Ferrari with that on. I think I've hit the right button. They didn't tell us how to get rid of it. Now the Ferrari's alive. The lights on the wheels scream up through the revs. Oh, don't look at that chicane, Tiff. It's not there, is it? Oh, it is. That blip, you'll feel the rear end squirm a bit if you change down too early. You want to be later on that. But then, oh! Brake, blip, change down later, Tim. That's what this car wants. Now I haven't got traction. Hit the horn again as I cross my hands. But now the car leaps out of that corner. Heading for this high-speed left-right. Feel the G-force building up. can't believe how good the brakes are. But I believe that the 600 horsepower right underneath my foot. Oh! It's been 5 minutes and it's gone. And it's hard to know how to sum up this Enzo Ferrari after a short experience as that, but it's perhaps not as elegant nor as practical as the McLaren F1. It's not as exotic as the Pagani Zonda. But what it does do fantastically well is what Ferrari are fantastic at. It goes around racing circuits very, very quickly indeed. Just one loose end then. My lap time of 1 minute 34 may have been 4 seconds slower than the great Dario, but not bad considering I'd only had 5 minutes and he's here every day. And it was, I'm proud to report, the quickest journalist time of all. So, what did Dario think of that?
Bello.
There you go. Bello. Friends again.
Still to come on this fifth gear supercar special, my mum spends a day with me at work. And Jason drives the perfect Pagani Zonda.